Did you know that AMCAS is the only application that lets you put up to 10 letters of rec in your application? Most other apps only allow up to 6. Here's a really strategic way to deal with your letters in AMCAS. If, let's say, hypothetically, you have 7 letters in AMCAS, it is not a good idea to simply release all 7 letters to every single school. The reason why is it's not likely that all 7 of those letters are of equal value. Maybe you needed to get 1 or 2 letters in there just because they were requirements. Maybe there were a person or two who you didn't know extremely well, but you got a letter from them. So if you release those mediocre letters to every single school, well, first of all, if a school has 7 letters, they're not going to read 7 letters. They're going to pick whichever 3 people they want to read, and they're going to read those letters. So let's just say, hypothetically, they open up the mediocre letter first. That's their first impression of you, is a mediocre letter. So if you have to use letters that are what you might consider mediocre because you don't know the person very well, use them only at the schools that require it. So if you must have a second science letter, let's say, and you just got one because you needed it, only release it to the schools that require 2 science letters, and then don't use it for any of the other ones. And for the schools that say that they don't care who your letters are from, pick out your best 4 letters, no matter who they're from, and send it only to those schools. And then, different schools have different requirements. So you're going to have different combinations of letters released to different schools. And so this kind of random strategy of disseminating letters in a randomized way, it kind of reduces the harm that's done because we don't really know what's in those letters. So we don't know what combination is working best or least, having them any harm whatsoever. So by randomizing it, it's sort of like, I would say, reducing the potential harm that could be done because you don't want to send the same letter everywhere in case it does cause harm. Then you're literally ruining your chances everywhere at once.